Two pumps are available for filling a gasoline storage tank. Pump A, used alone, can fill the tank in 3 hours, and pump B, used alone, can fill it in 4 hours. If both pumps are used simultaneously, how long will it take to fill the tank? So what we're going to do is kind of pick apart this problem. So if pump A can fill one whole tank in 3 hours, then how much can it fill in 1 hour? We're going to try to equalize these rates. So we're going to try to make them all comparable. So if it can fill the tank in 3 hours, how long does it take? How many hours does it take? Or how much of the tank can it fill in 1 hour? So that is, it can only fill a third of the tank. If it's 3 hours to fill and we're only letting it go for an hour, then it's only going to fill a third of the tank. So 1/3 is the part of the tank filled by pump A in 1 hour. So that's how long it would take. Well, if an hour goes by, pump A is only going to fill it a third. So if pump B is 4 hours to fill one whole tank, then how long would it take? How much of the tank would it fill in 1 hour? So that would be only a fourth. That's the part of the tank filled by pump B, also in 1 hour. So now these have the same amount of time, and we can see what rate. Then we're going to talk about, well, what about if both pumps? So both pumps, we're going to call that T for together. So we also want to make that comparable for the hour. So you're going to have, just like we did for A, it took 3 hours for A, 4 hours for B. How many hours together would be T? So we're going to say 1/T is the part of the tank filled by A and B in 1 hour. So then you're just going to set up an equation. So we have the 1 hour goes by, part A, or pump A, is going to fill a third of the tank, plus pump B is going to fill a fourth of the tank. And in that 1 hour, this should equal how much together they filled, 1/T. So from there, we're going to solve for T. So I am going to get a common denominator. So we're going to multiply this by 4 on top and on bottom, this fraction by 3 on top and on bottom. And that's going to make 7/12. You can now cross multiply. You get 7t equals 12. Or something that you may not know, you can just do the reciprocal of both sides. If you have a fraction equals a fraction, you could just do reciprocal of both sides and get t on top. T/1 is the same thing as t, so t is 12/7. So it asked, how long will it take to fill the tank? Well, that would be 12/7 of an hour, since we were making this all 1 hour. So 12/7 of an hour, that would be 1 hour, because it is more than 7. 1 hour. So if we take away 7/7, which is an hour, that, meaning 1 whole, then that is going to leave me with 5/7. So 5/7 of an hour. And so that'd be 1 5/7 hours. Or if you want to turn that into minutes, then you're going to do 5/7 is in hours right now. I don't know why I can't write hours. And then we're going to multiply by, there are 60 minutes. in 1 hour. That cancels out your hours, turns it into minutes. So you're multiplying that by 60 and you're going to get 43. So that is 1 hour and 43 minutes.